welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. In celebration of my birthday month, today I'm making up a orange mandarin pineapple coconut cake. This is a tradition that was started in my family by my stepmommy Shirley, and I just felt like making it this year for my birthday. If you're interested, please keep watching, and welcome back to Adornment with Adrienne. Okay, Adorners, so I've gone ahead and baked up a cake. I've added in, I'll show you the ingredients in the picture. Instead of water, I actually use the liquid from the fruit. So I am going to use a serrated knife, and I am going to cut this in half, and then I'm going to fill it with our pudding, which is pineapple, oranges, and pudding. All right, and I'll be right back.
Okay, Adorners, because we've added in extra fruit and juices, I would say we definitely want to bake our cake for 35 to 45 minutes instead of our regular time.
Okay, Adorners, so I've gone ahead and I have cut my cake in half with a serrated knife, as you can see here. Okay, Adorners, as I said, so this is a traditional cake that's in my family that was started by my stepmother Shirley. So I'm just gonna put this onto our bottom half of our layer. This is vanilla pudding, pineapple juice, pineapples, mandarin oranges, and this is the filling of our cake. Talking, I sent in the group text with my sisters. I said, "Hey, did this cake have pineapple in it or in the filling?" And there was like a thing back. Sister actually said sometimes mommy would use it. Sometimes mommy would have it with pineapple, and sometimes she would. Okay, so anyway, so I really love pineapple. If you follow me on social media at all, you know I'm just all about the pineapple for some reason. Just love it. Have some vanilla frosting. Normally this would be done with a Cool Whip mixture for frosting, but I don't have that this year. So I have some coconuts, and I have some oranges and pineapple. Okay, so we're gonna just frost it. Insert a picture of myself when I was 14 with this cake. Okay, and so like I said, this is a traditional cake. Do you have any traditions in your family that you are keeping alive? All right, my sisters and I were talking, and they were like, I might even make this cake, even though it's not my birthday, but it's my birthday month. And so we're doing a cake a month in 2024. Remember, please remember to leave a comment or a suggestion of a cake that you might want to try, or you want us to try for this year for 2024. We're doing one cake each month. Last month we did bread pudding, and this month is this cake. Love baking. I've always done it, even when I was a little girl. I had an easy bake oven. I'm one of those girls, okay? And my mother who passed when I was a little girl, my mother Margaret, she celebrated all kinds of holidays. She was very, very into holidays and celebrating. And so my stepmommy Shirley, she also would make a cake, and she had certain things that were tradition. We had pumpkin cookies, which became a tradition. We had a family fish fry, which my brother actually continued after her passing. So both of my mommy and my stepmother are both gone now, but we keep them alive in spirit, don't we? Okay, I lost my mother Margaret when I was a little girl, and my stepmommy a few years ago. All right, but they live on with our cakes, okay? And just like when I made the bread pudding, that was something that my grandmother made. I was actually in the store with a young guy right before Christmas, and I was just talking to him in the store. He was looking for something in the baking aisle, and I said to him, I said, "Oh, who's cooking in your family?" And he said, "No one wants to get together now. My grandmother passed, Big Mama passed, and now no one wants to have Christmas and no one wants to keep holidays. And I would say definitely be sure to try to keep your family traditions alive. That's how the memories live on, okay? And it's part of tradition. It's Black History Month, and you know, cooking is a part of our heritage, and it is one of the only things that as African Americans that people were able to have, to give. Even people even wonder, why do people eat so many collard greens? It's because it was one of the things that African Americans were able to grow without any penalty, in a way. Right? They could grow collard greens for themselves to eat, and so now it has become a tradition, just like with black eyed peas. It was the only thing that was left after the Civil War, in a way, that the fields weren't burned for the black eyed peas, so it became lucky because it was something to eat. So anyway, not to get too deep, but I would say, please, if you have traditions, please leave a comment, you know, of your tradition. What is it? What is a cake or a dessert or a dish that your mom or your grandmother or your uncle or your auntie, somebody used to make in the family, and you wish somebody would continue the tradition? Go ahead and sprinkle the cake with some coconut. Sometimes I don't like coconut, but I just feel like everything this year. Right now, I just want everything. I want the coconut, I want the oranges. I just want everything for some reason. It's my birthday time, you know, and as I'm getting older, I just appreciate traditions a little bit more, I think, and just thankful to be alive and to be healthy and to still have the spirit to keep trying over and over again, whether that's in life or whether that's in love. I'm just really excited about another year, and I'm really thankful to have another year. So, and if you know me, I lost my mom, as I said, when I was a little girl, you know, 9 and 10 years old actually, and it was something that really, I would say, changed me. It made me a person. I would say it made me very resilient. It made me have to deal with stuff as an adult things as a child. I don't want to get too emotional, but you know, people see people and they don't know what that person has been through. So, but this is a way, I don't mess up my makeup, to keep all of those wonderful traditions going. And it just makes me happy to be able to, you know, small things, just to be able to do something like this. So on a platform like YouTube. So as I said, I've always loved to cook, even when I was a little girl. So, and my mom, my stepmom, they were all women. My grandmother who cooked and who didn't mind cooking. I don't, you know, I'm traditional in a lot of ways. You know, I'm all about girl power and stuff, but I'm really traditional in a lot of ways. Okay, so let me get our orange slices on this. All right, let me just do it really quickly. I'm grinding, going some mandarin orange slices really quick and some pineapple. Okay, and I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm just gonna place these on the top and make a little decoration. All right, so as I said, I hope that you have some kind of tradition in your family that you're trying to keep alive. Okay, and this is one of mine that I actually love. I just felt this year for some reason, and I don't normally make this cake, but I don't know, I just felt in my heart to make it, and so I'm making it this year. All right, Adorners, so I finished our cake. As you can see, if you don't have anything from your childhood or from your teenage years, maybe just start your own tradition. Okay, it's never too late to start your own tradition. Okay, for your family, for something positive, for something to keep you, something that brings you joy. Anyway, as always, thank you for joining me with The Adornment with Adrienne. I am your girlfriend or your auntie of lifestyle and decor, and one more year, the Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Okay, anyway, And as always, instead of saying goodbye, I say saving hello for another time. Please be sure to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you in the next video. Okay, let's get a picture. All right.